Joining Mr. Roshan Kainedi is yet another expert. We would like to have on stage Mr. Sushanto Mitra, CEO and co-founder Lead Angels, who has a wide experience in boutique investment, banking, equity research, conglomerates and consulting. He has also served as the former CEO of the Society for Innovation and Entrepreneurship IIT Bombay. He is the co-author of the upcoming book, Funding Your Startup, which is a Penguin publication. In fact, he has been our friend philosopher guide in helping us evaluate the multiple entries we received for the Capital Cafe contest and has helped us identify startups and ideas with potential. From now on, Mr. Roshan Kainedi will take over, who has been helming the initiative since 2018. Over to you, sir. May I use this moment to remind you that the roundtable on assisted living is in progress. It's in Hall Cine 1. Ready for you, sir.
Greetings from Team Capital Cafe. As all of you know, we have a tagline at TIE which says fostering entrepreneurship. But collectively, for us in TIE Kerala, we have another tagline, an entrepreneur in every home in Kerala. Towards that, TIE had been doing multiple activities, and one activity that we started in 2018 is Capital Cafe. Next. Okay, this is our team. We started in 2018. Initially, Kamath, Roy, and me, we started. We have recently 2 editions. And Rahul Maman has also taken up lead in a new initiative for mentoring startups. Parvati is also a new addition to our team. These are our partners. In fact, what we have tried to do with Capital Cafe is bringing together all the stakeholders of the state under one umbrella. Kerala Startup Mission, which is doing a tremendous job in bringing up the startup ecosystem in Kerala. Then we have Technology Business Incubator at NIT Calicut. Then TIMED, an incubation center focused on healthcare and medtech based in Trivandrum. Then NASCOM, Head Start, Agri-Business Incubator in Kerala Agriculture University, Techni. All these, Techni is actually the incubation center at IIT Palakkad. So all these stakeholders have joined us, and collectively we take this forward. And in fact, I'll go through the history of Capital Cafe. Normally what happens during a year is we receive anywhere between 200 to 300 applications from startups, and we shortlist between 20 and 30 of the best startups, and then we give them trainings on how to make an effective pitch, how to scale up your startup, defining roles among partners in startup, digital marketing, online promotion. Now, we have over the years, we have developed between 20 and 25 separate modules for training startups. And once these trainings are imparted onto these startups, we do a further round of screening. Normally around 10 of the best startups are allowed to pitch in front of investors of the country. Again, thankfully, yesterday was the final pitching of 2023 Capital Cafe, and we had 47 investors with us. Roughly about 12 of them were physically present. Rest of them were listening online. All the big names from across the country: Indian Angel Network, Chennai Angel Network, Mumbai Angel Network, Angur Capital, 100X. All the big names have repeatedly supported us, thankfully. And I'll go through some of our achievements over the years. Started in 2018. 2018, this is one startup, IRO Technologies, started by John Mathai, which was into robotics. In fact, got multiple rounds of funding. Very successful startup, highly rated, acclaimed startup. This is, we take pride in saying that because this is something which we also contributed in creating it. It is said that failure is an orphan and success has got many fathers. We are, yes, definitely one of the fathers. In 2018, again, we had another success story called SappyHire. In fact, one very peculiar thing about SappyHire is that their first customer became their investor. So that is, again, rarely you come across such success stories. 2019, SappyHire, which is into, they've created a AI-enabled model for recruiting employees, which is being used by many, many renowned, successful organizations today. Then another success story from 2019, Brainwired. They have developed a technology which help livestock farmers and raised multiple rounds of funding from Mumbai Angel, Shark Tank, Agility Venture Partners. Very successful startup. Two promoters. After connecting through with TIE, they've also connected with Kerala Agriculture University. In fact, we helped them connect. Today, they are very successful, renowned startup. Again, few more startups from, in fact, yesterday, the scale up of the award was received by this startup from 2020 from Capital Cafe. Bevel Varghese, C Electric. In fact, they have electric vehicles technology. They are one of the pioneers in that space. Very successful. They have gone beyond Kerala, beyond India. They are supplying to many renowned manufacturers around the world today. Again, another startup which came through Capital Cafe, Beyond Snacks. Recently, they got another award from our own Dhanam Publications. They gave a recently in retail industry. They gave an award. 100x, Shark Tank, many multiple rounds of funding they have raised. Very successful. They are a national level player today, an FMCG brand. A national level food brand today. Okay, another successful startup from 2020 is Charge Mode. Again, from Trivandrum, provider of electric vehicle charging and management solutions. Again, in 2021, we have TutorApp, a startup focused in education at tech space, augmented reality based platform offering online learning solutions for school students. Again, fuselage innovations from the previous session. You listened to Devika. So this is from 2020. Fuselage Innovations, provider of drone-based agriculture surveillance and spraying solutions. In fact, they have developed 2 drones. One is for mapping the property, and the second one is for fertilizer application. They communicate between them. So, like once the first drone does the mapping, the communication goes into the second drone, and it does an effective fertilizer application, which saves a lot of cost. Instead of applying the same fertilizer in the entire property, wherever there is a deficiency, you apply fertilizer there, not the entire property, so which saves on cost. Next is Entuplay M Mobility, again manufacturers of electric powertrains and turbochargers. Interesting startup. Again in 2022, we have again one success story from 2022, FemiSafe, personal hygiene products for women, Nasif and Naurin, both based in Kochi. I think they are here somewhere. I saw them some time back. Then Growquam, again, online B2B marketplace offering a range of spices. Multiple rounds of finance they have raised. So these are some of the startups. Then Bansan Studios, mobile gaming, app-based mobile gaming developer focusing on casual gaming, based in Kochi itself. Then Benilco's provider of broadband connection services. What they have done is, see, there are places where signal strengths are weak and high. So using multiple service providers, they have created a model which can give fairly strong internet connectivity almost anywhere, and anywhere around the country. So that is all about Capital Cafe over the previous years. Every year we have this practice of selecting 3 of the best startups of the year. And 2023, in fact, yesterday we had the final pitching, and 1 minute. So we normally request one of the senior investors present, 1 or 2 of the senior investors present during the event, to evaluate the startups and select a first, second, and third. So this year we requested Sushanto Mitra, CEO and co-founder of Lead Angels, and Vineet Mohan, co-founder and investor at Conglo Ventures, and again our own charter member Jimon to do the selection process. So we have Sushanto here. I request Sushanto Mitra to make the announcement of first, second, and third during the current year, and also to speak about Capital Cafe, what you saw here, what you felt. Please.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, TiE Kerala and Kerala Angel Network, to invite me and to be a part of the panel of judges for the startups. I will say that of course, having been earlier attending many other such events, what was very interesting is the friendly nature. Normally, when you sit on the other side of the table, you're you take your position very seriously. I think none of the panelists took the fact that they were judges very seriously, and rather they were acting as mentors to the startups, and they were very, nobody was disparaging about what they were presenting. Some of it was very early, they were very raw, but we were all very patient and listened to them. I think that is what we need to do. We need to encourage such entrepreneurs. I think that was the feedback that I will take away to Bombay. But now for the most important piece is who were the 3 top winners. And I think all the startups tried their best, and it's not that you get, if you don't win this award, you will win some other award. But the names are, number 1 was Greenify. Number 2 is Docker Vision, and number 3 is Panelese. So, congratulations.
Mr. Sushanto Mitra is doing the honors to the startups, the ideas that have caught the eye of the jury. We wish them the very best. Greenify, congratulations. Now can we have Panelese on stage, please? Kudos to you. Keep going the extra mile. All the best. the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is to have the audacity to dream. They are all those who have had the audacity to dream and do. And can we have Dr. Vishen on stage? Thumbs up to you as well. As Mr. Kainedy had mentioned in his opening remarks, we've had the joy of associating with several such startups in the past who have gone on to make history. We hope you also continue to win laurels. Best wishes to you.